Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about my experience attending a paint and sip event. A paint and sip is basically a social event where people gather to paint a guided artwork while enjoying drinks in a relaxed environment. It's designed to be fun, low pressure, and creative, even for people who don't consider themselves artists. The way that I got involved in this event was basically through a group that I had joined on Facebook for single moms, married moms, or um, wives, in general, just women all together that come together and they just, try to help each other out with different jobs or deals or just anything that is beneficial to the community, as well as making new friends. When I arrived at the event, the atmosphere was very welcoming. The space was set up with the easels, canvases, brushes, and paint already laid out for all of us to indulge in. There was music playing in the background, which made it very more relaxed and less intimidating. While we were there, because I forgot to mention that I did go with my mom, because she's also part of that group as well, and I thought that would be a nice event to go to for us to just kind of make some friends as well as kind of get us out of our usual schedule. Um, Me being a mom and her being, a mom as well, so it's kind of like, sometimes that seems like it can be the only thing that you do in life sometimes when you're just kind of working and coming back and, being a mother to your child or your kids in plural. Looking around, there were also the layout of the food and the drinks and things like that for us, and snacks and gift bags. The wines were all set up all nice. Alrighty, and finally we get to where we are now doing the painting. As we are painting, we're just kind of freely painting and doing like it was like an outline painting already on the easels. So everyone was doing the same drawing. We were just all just doing our own painting styles as far as the colors and different things like that, and just kind of making it more of our own. Some might have had a little bit more experience than others when it came to painting, but it was still very easy to follow, and made it very accessible for everyone to be able to just kind of do their own thing. So as we're, making our own personal touches, we're kind of chatting at the same time and getting to know each other with a few questions. This was the fun part because it was, a time that we were kind of getting to bond, and just allowing everyone to kind of be creative and do things, you know, in their own way and being a little different. So it's kind of like we're not doing the exact same painting as well, just kind of getting to see how others' minds works and things like that. For the sit part of the event, it added to the relaxed and social vibe. Um, Again, just chatting and laughing, interacting with each other while we're painting. It felt more like a casual hangout than, a class, or, just made it less stressful and just enjoyable for us. One thing I noticed was how the event helped people feel more comfortable with being creative. Even those who said they weren't good at art seemed to gain confidence as the painting progressed, including myself, because I mean, I know how to draw to a certain extent, but not just the best. So it was good to be able to not feel like we're, being graded on that. By the end, everyone had something they were proud of. So it might have helped with the wine being in our systems as well. So the paintings might have came out a lot better than what we actually thought. Personally, I did enjoy the experience because it allowed me to try something creative in a supportive environment. It was also just a great way to just unwind and take a break from, my everyday stressors, and not feeling judged and just kind of meeting people alike. Like when we were socializing and just networking and things like that with each other. In conclusion, just attending the Paint and Sip event was both fun and relaxing. It combined creativity, social interaction, and just a casual atmosphere in a way that made it much more enjoyable for a wide range of people. I would definitely recommend it to anyone looking for a unique and low pressure activity. For it is, a great way to socialize and get to know other people, as well as opening a box that you might have not even thought to open when it came to your creative side. So I definitely say think about doing at least one, if not, every weekend. So, yeah, that was my day or night at a sip and paint. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my video.